September 4th here in Southern Ontario. Now I know I'm hammering out the videos on 2 points. The March for Children and the impending trial starting tomorrow of Tamara Lich and Chris Barber. I'm here in Brantford and I'd like to get back into the homeless situation here in Canada, but, well, priorities. But I want to go back to Canada Day last year, 2022. I've mentioned it before and I covered it back then, but I want to run through it again because it goes to the persecution of Tamara Lich by the regime of Trudeau. It was just before Canada Day 2022. Tamara Lich received an award from I forget what organization. And she and her, I'll say, peers had all these restraints upon them by the court. They weren't to be seen in public or hanging out with each other unless their legal counsel was present. She accepted the reward. She didn't say anything she wasn't supposed to because the court said, oh, you can't say this and you can't say that. That's political dissidence. We don't like you saying bad things about us. Well, anyways, as I said it then, and in a very recent video, perhaps earlier today, was a homicide cop from Ottawa who brought the charges to the Crown, and the Crown said, yeah. So anyways, I think it was 2 Ottawa police officers flew out to, is it Peace River? Wherever Tamara lives in northern Alberta. They hung out for 4 days before they arrested her. Or a number of days anyways, I forget. I didn't go back and fact check my own video. And then they arrested her and held her out there from, I think they arrested her on a Monday or a Tuesday, shipped her back to Ottawa just in time to do 4 days in custody over the long weekend. Canada Day long weekend. Do you think there was a statement in all that made to Tamara and the rest of us? I certainly do. It should also be noted, when they arrested Tamara coming out from work at the end of her day, there were like 8 or 10 cops there, 8 or 10 RCMP officers. She's a 5'1", if that, grandmother. A fat mall cop could pick her up and carry her away. So look at all of that. You know, a homicide cop in Ottawa. Bunk, 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 and everything else they just said. But when she came up in front of the judge after the Canada Day long weekend, Pat King was still in custody over that same weekend, but I digress. The judge reamed out the cop and the Crown, and I do believe that she had no charges laid in that incident. But I just wanted to lay out some background. We need to be following and watching this. I hope you'll like the video. Hit the like button. We need to be on this. All of our rights hang on these court cases.